Kiel Center for women's basketball. Our women's men's doubleheader against William Penn. Glad to have you aboard. I'm Doug Wagan. Tip controlled by William Penn. Right out of the blocks they go to the baseline right. Shot blocked from behind by Penny. On the miss of the baseline right, that time by Roper. And the Crusaders come back the other way with Mariah Begin on the left side wing. To Penny. Jayla Penny on that far side left. Jayla Penny this season shooting 33% from long range. Dribble to the free throw line. Does Penny. Bounce pass to Adamas. Tried to get it to her. The post up with Phillips behind her, but the ball's out of bounds. It belongs to William Penn. So an empty possession for the Crusaders to start the first quarter. Quarters for the women, halves for the men. And William Penn back the other way. According to Don Adams, you heard in our ClarkeCrusaders.com pregame show, they love to run to the basketball. On top they go. Losing the ball is Johnson. Just lost it off her hands out of bounds, and it goes to the scorer's table. And Clarke will get possession, an empty possession by William Penn. The two teams trade empty possessions to start the game. Adam Hocking, of course, is the assistant coach up with the green shirt at the bench for the Crusaders tonight. It's Whittington at the point against the man from William Penn. Adamas, that's a beautiful screen. Whittington misses the money, but Ernst with a putback. She's fouled with the weak side rebound and to go to the line to shoot two. Great screen by Adamas out top to cut off the defender who was trying to stay with Whittington. That was Roper. Foul was called on Tyra Johnson, her first, the team's first, and free throws for Kelsey Ernst. First one is good. Kelsey is a 60% free throw shooter this year. She does not have a three-point percentage because she has not shot a three-point shot this year. Kelsey Ernst free throw on the way good. Don Adams saying if she's shooting three-pointers, we're hurting. That's not her game. 2-0 Clarke after the made free throws by Ernst. As we get underway tonight at the Kiel Center at the 9:08 mark. Right now, certainly the pace of this game favoring Clarke to give it out top to Hansen. Kick out of the right side. There's the drive into the lane, looking for a shot. Cross the lane, missed it, no good. Rebound comes down to Ernst, and a miss by Wabarocha for William Penn. There's Mariah again, driving to the baseline left, just kind of underhands the shot with pressure. Didn't get a foul. Rebound William Penn up ahead to Hansen. Down the other way, layup no good, missed by Hansen. Rebound Johnson, shot blocked from behind by Whittington. Ball knocked free, and out of bounds it goes, belongs to William Penn. Kia didn't go after it, thinking that William Penn touched it last, but it does belong to the Statesman according to the official, and that's what counts. I'll get it right. Vashti Wabarocha. I should know that name. I'm from the Milwaukee area, right? 2-0, Clarke the lead at the 8:32 mark, first quarter. Pass out top to Wabarocha. She'll bring it on the near side. On the wing to Roper. Roper dribbles to the point. Adamas cut her off and got called for the foul. Not a lot of contact, but Adamas with the foul, her first, the team's first. 2-0 Clarke here in the first quarter. It'll be inbound near sideline for William Penn. William Penn at 7-3, Clarke at 5-5 into tonight's matchup. On the inbound near side will be Phillips. Phillips gives to Johnson, back to Phillips. Phillips out top to Hansen. Hansen, 26% three-point shooter. Lob it down low. That's a backup. Nice hook shot at the baseline right by Alyssa Phillips for the easy field goal at a 2-2 game at the 8:08 mark. Not a lot of helping defense that time, but she had the post up. Down low they go. Kelsey Ernst drives to the baseline on Johnson. Reverse layup, missed everything. Rebound came down to William Penn and Phillips. Pushing it up the floor. They get the ball to Wabarocha. Lost the ball on the left wing. Begin has. Pass on the dribble to Whittington. One-on-one. Going in on Roper. Left-hand hook. Rims out. No good. Rebound to Phillips. Whittington with a steal, though, almost, but she just couldn't control the basketball and knocked it out of bounds. It belongs to William Penn. Crusader sub, Adamas out, and Ashley Werner in. 6-foot senior from Monona Grove. Leads the team in block shots with 10, 8 points and 3 rebounds a game. So Tasha takes an early fresh at the 7.5-minute mark with a tie game at 2. At the point, dribbling right side, Roper to the lane. Begin, cuts her off. Give it out top, Hansen. Fires the three, head of the right. Doink, no good. Rebound to Werner for the Crusaders. Give it off to Mariah Begin. She'll bring it across the timeline left for Clarke. Mariah Begin on the left side. Dribbles to the middle. Mariah Begin works that dribble on the left side. Tried to jam it down low to Ernst. Lost the ball. Now was knocked away from behind. Good defense to cover up by Roper. But Clarke will retain possession. Baseline left underneath the hoop with 19 seconds. The shot clock at a 2-2 game at the 7:17 mark. Low scoring here tonight at the Kiel Center. The first of 2, William Penn, men and women. Ernst open for a 10 for the left side. Rims around and goes in for Kelsey Ernst. She's got all 4 for Clarke. 4-2 Crusaders at the 7:10 mark. And William Penn to the front court. Way out right is Roper. Roper hands it off of that right side to Wabarocha. Wabarocha will hand it off to Hansen. Hansen into the lane. Kick out Roper. Three-pointer right corner. Rattles out. No good. Rebound tapped around. Hot potato in the hands of Whittington. Pushing it up the floor. Whittington bounce pass to Jayla Penny. Fills the lane. Lays it up too strong. Rebound inside to Statesman. And they don't call the jump ball as Wabarocha ripped it away and has it for William Penn. Up ahead left side Hansen. She'll fire another three left side, and this time she hit it. Sarah Hansen hits the three and gives the Statesman a 5-4 lead at the 6.5-minute mark of the first quarter. 5-4 William Penn, their first lead of the night. Whittington, front court left, gets a screen from Ernst. Dribbles around it to the point, goes to the lane. She's got a boulevard. Shot was blocked from behind by Johnson, but Johnson got the foul. Tyra Johnson foul would be her second, the team's second. That'll put Whittington to the line to shoot two. He on the season is a 60% free throw shooter. 5-4 William Penn at the 6:23 mark. Hi to the folks from William Penn who may be following along. Glad to have you with us tonight for the Kiel Center in Dubuque. First free throw good by Whittington to tie the score at 5. Substitution for the Statesman. Gian Geraldo in the game, a 5'10 junior from Frisco, Texas. We are tied at 5. A little bit of snow here in northeast Iowa. More so in southwest Wisconsin, where I made that trip from. Whittington makes the free throw, 6-5 to score. Whittington with the first two for her tonight. And the Crusaders back in the lead. Across the timeline, front court comes Roper. Roper works to the right side and brings it out top to Phillips. Phillips with Werner on her to Hansen. Hansen, right corner. Wabarocha fires a three way out right. Got it. Vashti Wabarocha with her first field goal of the night. 8-6, William Penn by 2. Whittington driving the other way to Penny. 5:59 first quarter. Penny around the top. Penny hands it off on the right side to Mariah Begin. Down low to Ernst. Backing in. Got inside the defender. Laid it in off the window and good on Phillips. Kelsey Ernst with 6 points of the game and a tie game at 8 apiece at the 5:45 mark of the first quarter. Front court up top of the Statesman with the basketball is Roper. Roper gets a screen, and now they're going to call a push-off foul on Mariah Begin. Mariah Begins first, team's second. Sideline inbound, far sideline for William Penn. It'll be Wabarocha for the Statesman. Penny is on her, backing off a little bit, giving her room. They give it to Roper. Roper will want to hand it off, but dribbles by Hansen. Didn't have anything there to give her the ball. Cross courts it dangerously across the defense to Wabarocha. Now to Phillips. Phillips splits two defenders, fires it up, missed it, no good. Rebound loose on the floor. Ernst has for Clarke. Ernst to Penny. Penny will bring across the timeline. Molly Kleppman not playing tonight, we're told. She'll be our halftime interview, by the way, during the men's game. Good to talk with Molly. There's a dribble drive. Penny into the lane by the defender. Lays it up too strong. Ernst rebound weak side. Missed it. No good. Penny battles. Phillips has it knocked off of her by Penny. And it belongs to Clarke with a fresh 26 seconds of the shot clock. Miranda Ricker into the game. 5'4 senior from Oregon, Wisconsin. And Mariah Begin comes out. 5:08 first quarter. 8-8 we're tied. Substitution here for William Penn. Do I have this number on my book? I don't think I do. No, I don't. There's an inbound out top to Penny. Penny at the point for Clarke. Shanika Bryant is in the game for William Penn. There's Ricker's shot. May have been partially blocked by Hansen. Loose underneath, and Whittington tried to put it up, but she had it blocked too. Rebound to William Penn up ahead of Hansen. Hansen lays it up too strong. Rebound put back in the lane. Foul from behind on Ernst. On the rebound by Geraldo. And Geraldo will go to line to shoot two for the Statesman. So we have a face out here, never listed anywhere in some of their stats. Shanika Bryant. Just put her in here and write her name down as Bryant. Free throw is good by Geraldo. She'll get another one for William Penn. Give the Statesman a 9-8 lead. Into the game now is Bernicia Mosby. 5'9 sophomore from Belleville, Illinois. 9-8 William Penn. Second free throw on the way, and good. Made them both. 10-8 William Penn. The made free throws by Geraldo, who is a